Mike Keith, Amie Wells, 2018, our favorite combine interview was Pat Kirwan from SiriusXM NFL Radio. Only makes sense that we would come see Pat Kirwan, SiriusXM NFL Radio.
Thanks for having me. I always feel it's like good karma to see you guys every
That's
year.
it.
So here we are.
Well, we're back.
Go Titans.
We're thankful to have a job. So
yes.
Last year when we were here with you, we talked about Mike Vrabel, and you were very confident in how he would do in his first year as a head coach. And we were really blown away at how smoothly he ran the operation. Did he surprise you in what he did at all?
No, because I think he was born to be a coach. The way he played, which I told you last year, the way he prepared as a player, the way he used to criticize the scout team for not being in the exact spot because he already knew where they were supposed to be. So he was already into the details of the game. And I did think he studied the Belichick style, and as I said last year, he was kind of rough on Bill at times, but Bill loved it because he knew he was looking at a future coach. So no shock at all.
From year one to year two, for a head coach, where is the biggest change?
Yeah, I asked him that the other day, and we got into that discussion. I said, did you assess yourself? Did you give yourself your pluses and your minuses? And he did. I think he's like a lot of young coaches, though. They realize what they did well, and now so their inner voice tells them, can I keep doing that, or is this going to get old real fast? Because the player remembers when things got old. So he'll try to change things a little bit, maybe modify how he talks to the team. He definitely is raising the expectations for himself and for the team. And I think he's now, when he's critical of stuff, I even asked him about Mariota. He goes, look, he played well. I found out a lot about him, but he's got to be better. Like a lot of young coaches wouldn't say that. They wouldn't be able to bring themselves to making that comment, but he did say it.
How much more of a help can he be personnel-wise in this offseason since he doesn't have to put a staff together and he's not starting anew?
Sure, and he also is at the Combine with experience at the Combine, experience at recruiting players in the building and what the visits are going to be like. So, you know, he knows they have to get better in certain areas, and we talked about wide receivers and pass rushers and the guards, and, you know, he's not going to disclose to me everything, but I has some sense of what he needs. So he's here with a better aim at the target.
Keeping that staff intact as well, how helpful is that continuity going to be?
Well, that's really important, and that is another Patriot. You know, they lose coaches to head coaching jobs, but in general, there's a lot of coaches there, like Ivan Fears, who was there for 30 years, so he knows that the more I train them, and the more they grow inside of the way I want things done, the better we're going to be. And there's less time. I promise you he's not having those staff meetings going, look, I've told you 100 times, when the whistle blows, move the drill. Some guys, you know, they're a little lazy on the rules, but he's cleaned all that up. They all know how to be Vrabel assistants, and now he'll reap the benefit of making sure they were molded by him to be those kind of guys. I did ask him about his pregame contact drills, and I said, how many more years of that do you have? And he said, I got a couple more in me. And he goes, and they like it. I said, oh, they like it. They told me they want to kick your you-know-what.